और चौथा और आखिरी सवाल, no, they deleted it. See, let me re-explain to you. This is what was proposed by the Defense Ministry for IGA. We are sending you the document. So, anti-corruption clause is mandatory. It was there in the 2012 UPA contract also. So, obviously in the IGA, the Defense Ministry wrote that this clause has to be added. This is what the French and Dassault said. Delete it. And the Prime Minister and Modi government agreed to it. Why? Why was an exception made for the first time in the history of the country on there being no anti-corruption clause, no middleman clause, no commission clause, no gift clause, no undue influence clause? Why? Was it to safeguard them when the allegations and evidence of corruption surfaced? And lastly, how was a middleman in a reported note to Dassault on 24th June 2014, right after Modi ji took power in May 2014, writing to Dassault officials promising, quote, a meeting with Indian political high command, unquote, as also a possible change of defense minister. Friends, this is also extremely serious. How was a middleman in a note dated 24th June 2014, after Modi ji took power, promising to Dassault, quote, a meeting with Indian political high command, unquote, and a possible change of defense minister? Our question is, did such a meeting take place with the, quote, high command, political high command, unquote, in Modi government? Let the Prime Minister reply. Is it correct that after the alleged meeting then, PM announced the off-the-shelf purchase of 36 Rafale aircrafts without tender on 10th of April 2015, within 7 months thereafter, as also removal of Hindustan Aeronautics Limited as the offset partner and inclusion of a private Indian industrialist close to the Prime Minister? Is it also correct then that the defense portfolio was actually changed in November 2015? And a new defense minister came on 7th of November 2015. Yes. So how can a private individual and middleman be so powerful as to influence the decisions of Modi government in India's biggest defense deal? Does it not now require a thorough independent investigation? Modi government can no longer hide. It must answer to the people of India. दोस्तों 24 जून 2014 को एक बिचौलिया दसाल्ट को पत्र लिखकर यह कैसे कह रहा था कि वो इंडियन पॉलिटिकल हाई कमांड से मीटिंग करवाएगा और रक्षा मंत्री भी बदला जाएगा? क्या ऐसी कोई मीटिंग हुई और क्या ऐसी मीटिंग के बाद ही 10 अप्रैल 2015 को मोदी जी ने केले सेब की तरह 36 रफेल एयरक्राफ्ट खरीदने का निर्णय किया और HAL को बदलकर एक प्राइवेट इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट को लगा दिया? क्या इसके बाद ही रक्षा मंत्री को बदल दिया गया? एक प्राइवेट व्यक्ति देश के सबसे बड़े रक्षा सौदे में मोदी सरकार के बारे ये क्लेम कैसे कर सकता है? अब भी अगर तफ्तीश का सबूत और साक्ष्य नहीं है तो फिर कब होंगे? मोदी सरकार अब छुप नहीं सकती, उन्हें देश को जवाब देना होगा। कोई प्रश्न आप पूछना चाहें तो स्वागत है। वी आर सेंडिंग यू ऑल दीज डॉक्यूमेंट्स। My dear friend, we earlier also said, and we have always maintained in the Indian National Congress, Supreme Court is not the fora to decide and investigate corruption in the Rafale deal. That's why we never went to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court has itself admitted that it has no power to investigate in its own judgment. And anyway, we didn't file that case. Some of the former BJP leaders and colleagues of the Prime Minister did file that case. So that is not the fora. And that's why I said when we released the first installment of this new revelations on commission, those were on commission, this is on proof of corruption. That's the difference. I'll come to you, sir. So this requires now the loss to the public exchequer of 2.81 billion euros or 21,075 crore as per 2016 price is out in the open. I am not saying so, the documents are saying so. Those documents have been recovered of Defense Ministry from the house of a middleman 2 years ago by ED, not by us. Modi government is sitting over them. Why? And why does it not now require an impartial, thorough investigation when more than prima facie evidence of corruption, treason, national security breach is out there in the open for everyone to see? The party will take a call on it, and of course this is not the last that you've heard of it. I answered in reply to a question by another friend the other day. Last time we had said that only a joint parliamentary committee with powers of the civil court can do it, but the Congress working committee will deliberate upon the matter and will take a final call. Yes, sir.